He's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the King of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the King of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he's put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this fight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion. Charles Oliveira, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Lightweight Champion, Charles Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can pull off the upset tonight and get past a guy who has just run roughshod through this lightweight division.
Has Dustin Poirier made the adjustments to allow for him to go longer against Charles Oliveira? Early in the fight, the stand-up, the power is very evident on the side of Dustin Poirier, but it's the mindset of Charles Oliveira. And couple that with all the great skills, and he is a very difficult out for anyone. In fight 1, Oliveira weathered the storm. Can Poirier take his foot off the gas a little bit and go longer in the fight in order to get the victory?
1-2 punch by Oliveira. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Power right hand there from the King of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting plan.
Massive knee to the body. Those knees.
Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of struggle. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Lands a hook there. Woo-wee! I got it. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
going for an arm here.
Oh, that looks tight.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
There's the tap. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A huge